down in Sherry's neck of the woods now. Oak Hollow.
You at her house?
No, I'm at Oak Hollow.
We're live.
Where at?
Ready when you are.
Somebody, well, you know the subdivision, right? Bernie Holmark's building a new house down there.
Shall we, fellas? Here we go.
Is there,
Council workshop meeting Monday, January 5th, 2026, 6 p.m. Bear, Briggs, Coulter,
here.
Hydrich,
Here.
Hopmeyer.
Here.
Packey,
Here.
Capsule,
Here.
Solentrup.
Here.
Please rise for pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Will all the committee members answer if they have or have not read the minutes of the meeting dated December 1st, 2025? Coulter,
Yes.
Hydrich,
Aye.
Hopmeyer,
Aye.
Packey,
Yes.
Capsule,
Yes.
Solentrup.
Need a motion?
Motion to approve. Second.
Motion by Patke, second by Coulter to approve. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
That's approved.
Report of department heads, engineering department, Front Street Electric Service Conversion Project, 400 West Front.
Good evening, council. This first easement agreement is for, between the city and Missouri Meerschaum down there. Sorry, I got the wrong one here. This is to vacate a portion of the right-of-way down there. That way that Meerschaum can take over that property, and then an easement for Ameren can be placed there so that they can put their transformer. The agreement also includes providing public access right-of-way to have the sidewalk. So actually the sidewalk will be right along the building where it is now. The transformer will be pushed out in a bump out closer to the road with some bollards around it. So should keep the sidewalk path the same, straight, transformer out closer by the street.
So the transformer will be closer to the road?
Yes.
And then you just
Kinda
walk
where the-
around it?
Yeah, you'll walk right behind it, just like
Walk
where you
behind
walk now, you're just putting the transformer in a bump out on the other side of the sidewalk.
Okay.
So Ameren requires a permanent easement for these fixtures, which is the reason why we have to go ahead, vacate that, and then turn that back over.
Yeah, they don't want to put it on public right away in case anything were to happen. If they have an easement, we can't kick them out of it.
It's gotta be theirs.
Questions or further discussion?
Make a motion to move it on.
Second.
Motion by Solentrup, second by Coulter to move it on. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It's moved on. Me, please.
Front Street Electric Service Conversion Project, 438 West Front.
This is an agreement with the city, Schwegman House, and River Place Townhomes Property Association. So this is right off Olive and Front Street, so the attorney's office there on the corner, and then also those townhome rentals that Andy built behind there. So you can see on the left there is a small portion that we need from the townhomes there, and the rest of it is from the attorney's office. We need the easement to run the electric from Front Street to the back, and then in the back there, you see it kind of here, where they have their parking lot, and it's kind of that bigger area is where the transformer and switchgear are gonna be sitting. So this is an agreement with them. They wanted the agreement because back there we need to do some retaining walls, and then also the attorneys asked for a slightly larger transformer to account for any future development on that open vacant lot there. So upgrading the transformer a little bit to account for that future growth, so.
We have to throw a toilet in on the deal?
That's been resolved, at least to our knowledge.
Too soon.
Long time coming.
Yeah, it is. Make a motion, guys.
But again,
I'll
a
make
good
a
idea
motion.
to,
I'll make-
upgraded transformer for that lot. I mean, otherwise we're gonna dig it back up again, so that's, I didn't realize that was part of the deal, but that makes sense, so good job.
Yes.
Making a motion, moving on.
You made the motion, Joe. Would
Oh,
you
okay.
second?
Second, I'll second.
Okay.
I didn't hear.
Second by Hopmeyer. Further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It passes.
We're still looking for March beginning construction. We're working with AT&T and Spectrum to get their lines and their plans kind of finalized, and then there still is one more easement agreement we're still working on getting down there by John G's. So,
We're hoping by the next meeting.
Is the city gonna do all the excavation
yes, city
and
crews.
the conduit?
Yep, they got most of the conduit already ordered and sitting out at the shop, so.
So when's the concrete and the asphalt go down? Is that the following year or is that same year?
Probably the following year, probably be early 27. We'll probably go out to bid end of this year, hopefully. But then most of the construction will be in 27.
Great. Thanks.
C, please.
High Street Stormwater Basin Retrofit Project Contract Agreement.
So this is the first stormwater retrofit project that we had. We did, if you guys remember, we had two projects. One was at High Street and one's at Jefferson 8th Street. We're just doing the High Street detention basin. That's what this one's for. We did have a number of bidders. Ballman Earthworks came in as a low bidder at $177,000. The engineering estimate was $139,000, so quite a bit under the estimate, under budget, which was $350,000 for this. So looking to move forward and get a contract with them. They have 90 days once we issue a notice to proceed to get that done. So we're expecting work start, late January here, maybe early February, and wrap it up here early spring. So
Quite a bit of money left on the table.
it's a big.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, you got big pipes, some manholes. A lot of work going into it. So.
Make a motion, move it on?
Motion by Sontrup, second by Hopmeyer. Moving on, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes. B, please.
Parks Department Riverfront Park Phase 2 Site Work and Flag Plaza Contract Agreement.
While Lori comes up here, I'll explain, there's this letter, we replaced the letter that you had, the DS up here for you, to replace the numbers. We apologize for that, I was trying to get some numbers out for, because Parks wanted to go ahead and move forward with the contract, but we were trying to work out exact how we were gonna go ahead and pay that, and we're still waiting for, if you look in that second paragraph, we said we're still waiting a response back from DNR to see if we can get additional funding. We believe we can, up to 62.5. What we wanted to show you is that that would be removed from the general fund budget allocation. And I've also asked Tammy to go ahead and remove any transportation sales tax dollars, since those are a little lean for us right now. We want to stretch those out as much as we can, so we removed those from this project. Also, what you'll notice, so what we didn't realize when we sent the letter out was that there was already approximately $85,000 that was going to go to the Phase 1 cost that was already allocated. That was the restrooms that were down there. So part of that grant funds will pay for that. So what we have left is, for this portion, is $142,095. And what we're looking, we already had the general fund budget allocation, and you had a donation to cover the Flag Plaza, which was alternate bid number 4 item. And then you have a settlement agreement that's on your agenda later on tonight, that we would like to take that exact amount and put this towards this project. And then whatever we have left, Tammy, this is where the part where Tammy and I work today, we want to go ahead and take out of the downtown TIF. There's plenty of funds in there to go ahead and help with the remaining, which is that $45,241. So by going out for bids second time, look to be better for us than the numbers we gave you just about a month ago, so.
KJU also came back as the lowest bidder too.
Correct.
So we'd like to use them again for the project, for Phase 2. And you'll see on there too that, so they did come back a little bit better than the first time, at $376,153.25. Which was lower, and then the additional alternate Flag Plaza was $76,281.75, and then also an aggregate sidewalk for $10,766.
Quite a bit of difference between the bids. Everything been looked at, I guess?
Yeah, we checked, this is the second time, at least, KJU's been able to go ahead and bid on it, so they reduced their bid like Lori said, so,
And we had 2 additional bids, but they both came back significantly higher too.
yeah.
Make a motion to move it on.
I'll second. Is that grade, asphalt in the parking lot too?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
You're talking about the next to
Yeah.
Waterworks building? Correct. Yep,
yeah.
that's included.
okay, thanks.
Okay, got a motion by Solentrup, second by Pepsel. Further discussion. You guys, or questions? Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes, Lori. Thank you.
Water wastewater department, replacement of makeup air unit number 1 purchase.
Good evening, council. This unit is one of our units that generates the heat in our MCC room, which is our main control room. These units are going out, they're out of date, they're obsolete, parts are obsolete on them, we've been trying to Band-Aid them together, so we're at a point where we need to replace them. Went out for bid, Crystal Heating and Cooling was low on that, at $32,995. We replaced one last year's budget that Crystal replaced for us, did a great job, a great company to work with, so I'm requesting to proceed with the low bid of Crystal
Has this,
Heating and
has
Cooling.
this been new since the treatment plant's been put in?
Yeah, these are original units. So they've been there ever since. We've got 3 more to go. We've got 1 more MAU unit that is in the same condition as this. That's why I budgeted $70,000 in this year's budget, anticipating another one going out. Then we've got what they call a return air unit. That's the same age, that's starting to act up. We'll probably have to do the same thing with that. And then we have a unit over in our sludge building that's the same age that we will probably have to go through, so, but it's just cost of operations and the process we have to go through. We try to run
So
them
about
all.
16, 17 years old on the original
Yes.
one?
Yes.
And Kevin, isn't there 3 or 4 rooftop units also that you were looking at?
Well, this is what this is.
Oh, I thought they were just RTUs before. I
No,
thought that's the original, what you had replaced there.
last year was MAU number 2, this is number 1. We
okay.
have 3 to do yet, and then we have a return air number 1, which is, that'll be the 4 units on the Headworks building
Okay.
up on top. And then 1 over on the sludge building would be 4, MAU 4.
Need a motion to send it on.
So moved.
Second?
Motion by Patke, second by Hydrich to move it on. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It passes. Thanks, Kevin.
There any other department heads that have, or you have any questions of department heads? Otherwise, we do have an executive session.
Just real quick, I just want to bring this up. Tony, do you know how old the Christmas lights are that are on the poles on Fifth Street? They're like 13 years old, does that sound right?
They're older. I don't know how old, but I'd say probably 15 years old, somewhere along there. I'll check.
I just been noticing that we've been changing a lot of lights on them,
Yeah.
and they're probably getting to where they need to maybe start looking at new ones, but
We've looked at budgeting them a little at a time, because to do it all at one time, it's quite a bit.
yeah,
Because the last I remember, we got lights shortly after we got elected in.
yeah.
That was 16 years ago, so.
We did buy some new bows this year, so after they come down, we're gonna replace a bunch of the bows, because some of the bows themselves are looking a little crinkled, and as much as you try to straighten them out, they just look shoddy and faded. So we do have a set of bows, we are gonna replace those.
Didn't we have a joint with downtown on that?
For the ones that were downtown the last time, I think, yeah, we approached them. And we can do that, but I mean, ones further out, I don't, like I said, we can just look at absorbing that in our general budget.
I
general
think
fund.
once that new conduit project is done, we're gonna lose a couple of those posts for those banners, so those will be gone also.
And Tony, while you're up here, and maybe this would be for Darren, but who talks to MoDOT about at Rabbit Trail and Highway 100? It's really rough there, patched. I mean, it's really rough there, and I was told several times that's MoDOT's. Can we reach out? Can we reach out to
We
our
can make
MoDOT
a
rep and
reminder.
get
I
that?
don't, I think we brought it up with Jordan, who's our project area engineer. I think we brought it up with him before, because I brought it up on 5th and 47 as well. It's pretty rough, but We'll bring it up again with him next, or at the end of this month, but we'll bring it up with him before that.
Is
See
it
where
rough
they're
in
at.
general, or does it just need some pothole patch?
Oh, it's.
They're rough in general.
It's really rough.
I know what he's talking
Because
about, they're rough.
we can send them stuff to get potholes patched, but
Yeah,
as far as
and,
getting
and
out
we've done that in the past, but I mean, it's really rough.
beyond
It's-
that.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thanks, Darren.
Nothing else?
Nope.
Executive session, public vote on whether or not to hold a closed meeting to discuss personnel, legal, or real estate matters pursuant to section 610.021 RSMO 2000. Coulter?
Yes.
Heidrich?
Aye.
Hultmeyer?
Aye.
Patke?
Yes.
Hepsel?
Yes.
Selinstrup?
Yes.
Well, your vote, we're in executive session. Thank you.
Hey,
folks.
Charles.